Hello students, welcome to my class. Today we are going to discuss few questions related to alcohol, phenol and ether, and that is the question related to NEET exam pattern. Clear? So let's start the question answer round. Now my first question is, that is question number 1. Look at the question carefully, what is given here. That is Z with PCl5, X with alcoholic KOH and Y with concentrated H2SO4 again gives Z. Definitely, if I write here, look at 2 degree alcohol CS3 CHOH CS3, clear to you? As we know, any alcohol when treated with PCl5, wait for a moment, when treated with, wait friend, when treated with PCl5, yes, it gives you, as we know, there is a removal of OH take place, that is CS3 CHCl plus CS3, yes sir. Byproduct is also POCl3 and HCl also, clear to you? Now, this on treatment with alcoholic KOH. What will happen if we use alcoholic KOH? In presence of alcoholic KOH, elimination reaction take place. This one is alpha position, this one is beta position. Now what will happen? Chlorine from here and hydrogen from here or here. Then what will happen? I am moving here, check it out friend. It gives you the product CS3 CH double bond CH2, clear? That is the alkene. Now when it is treated with concentrated H2SO4 and then H2O, that is boil, clear to you? Then what will happen? In this case, again this bond will break and addition take place, CS3 CH CS3. It follows the Markovnikov addition. Look at, so we can easily predict this one is Z and this one is, but the case is not feasible with 1 degree alcohol, that is 2 degree alcohol. This is the desired thing. Here better to write, that is H2O. H2O boil, CS3 CHOH, then Z, that is CS3 CH, then double bond, again elimination take place, then concentrated H2SO4 H2O boil, it gives you CS3 CHOH CS3. This one is Z. So for this question, we people say that is second is the correct option. Clear what I'm telling? Second question is the correct option. Now move to the next section. Wait for a moment friend. Let's check why not the first option. That is definitely it is not an answer. This one, why not? One is the option. If I write CS3 CH2 CH2OH, then on treatment with PCl5, it gives you CS3 CH2 then CH2 then Cl. Okay. Now in presence of alcoholic KOH, what will happen? Sir, it gives you, wait for a moment, that is CH3, that is CH, Cl from here, H from here, that is CH2. Clear to you? Now this on further treatment with concentrated H2SO4 and H2 boil, then what will happen? Look at, it gives you CS3 CHOH CH3. Look at the product varies. If I start from this one is Z, but this one is not Z. So that's why I have taken this one. That is the 2-degree alcohol. Clear? So for this, now we can easily predict this one is the correct option, B option. Now friend, I'm going to rub this part and we'll discuss the next one. Wait for a moment. Now, let's move to the next segment. The order of reactivity of alcohol with sodium metal. As we know, reactivity with sodium metal, that is, if I talk about ROH plus Na, definitely it gives RONA plus half H2. This is the reaction. Sodium metal. In this case, what happens here? There is a breaking of OH bond. This bond break take place, which shows the acidic nature. What I'm telling, which shows the acidic nature of alcohol. Am I right? Yes, sir. This shows the acidic nature of alcohol. Now what the question here, which one has more reactivity, either 1 degree, 2 degree or 3 degree alcohol? If I talk about ROH, and if I write like for example, if I take CH3, CH2, clear to you, then CH2, OH, clear friend? Now if I take next one, CH3, CH, clear to you, OH, then CH3. Now if I take here, that is CH3, then CH3, clear to you, then here is CH3, now here is OH, clear? Now as I'm looking, that is this one is 1 degree, this one is 2 degree, and this one is 3 degree. Now as we know, here CH3 group, and if I take better to represent like this, CH3, CH2, OH, clear to you? Now look at, here is CH3, again CH3, that is R and R, here is only R, here is this one, this one, this one, and this one, here is R, this one is alkyl, this one is alkyl, and this one is alkyl group. That is, as we know, alkyl A supports, more the alkyl group, more is the plus I effect. If the plus I effect, that is electron donating group increases, which ultimately decreases the acidic character. That is, there is less tendency to release the hydrogen ion. So if I talk about 1 degree, it contain only 1 alkyl group. If I talk about 2 degree, it contain 2 alkyl group, 2, that is R and R, clear? If I talk about 3 degree, that is content 3 alkyl group. That is, more the alkyl group, more is the plus I effect. More the plus I effect, less is the acidic character. So this is the acidic character order. And here in with case of metal, that is a releasing tendency which proves the acidic nature. So which one will release H plus ion easily? 1 degree, because 1 degree has more acidic character. So we can easily assume, easily predict, that is the order of reactivity of alcohol with sodium metal is 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree. So for this question, B is the correct option. Now friend, wait for a moment. I'm going to rub this part and we'll discuss the next one. Now let's move to the next segment, next question. Now rectified spirit, this is just a theory based question. Rectified spirit is a mixture of, we know, 95% C2H5OH and 5% H2O. So for third, that is A is the correct option, clear? Now I'm going to rub this part, wait for a moment friend. That is A is the correct option. Now let's move to the next section, next question. What is the next question? Check it out. Methanol and ethanol can be distinguished by, we all know, iodoform test. As we know, that is CH3OH does not perform iodoform test, but ethyl alcohol CH3CH OH, it has CHOH linkage, CH3R CHOH linkage. Due to this reason, ethyl alcohol perform iodoform test. Iodoform test is generally for aldehyde and ketones. We people know in aldehyde we differentiate such things, but in case of alcohol, that is 1 degree alcohol with not such linkage, it can be represented like this, that is R, or you can say CH3CHOH linkage. Clear to you? Due to this reason, ethyl alcohol perform iodoform test, but methyl alcohol does not perform iodoform test. So for this question, we people can say, that is which test can be distinguished, can distinguish methanol and ethanol. So for this, B is the correct option. Clear? That is the iodoform test depends upon the linkage. So ethyl alcohol perform, I have discussed the everything during my lecture session. Now let's move to the next one. How many metamers of formula C4H10O that are possible? Definitely metamers. So which ether or alcohol, that is C4H10O, that is the formula is alkane plus O. Clear to you? If there is alkane plus O, then definitely it is either alcohol or ether. As we know, alcohol does not show metamerism, so that is the formula belongs to ether here, C4H10O. Why metamers? Because they have such linkage. Now how many, the question is how many metamers are there? Now if I put here CH3 CH2 O CH2 CH3, this one is the first representation. Now the second one is CH3 O CH2 CH2 then CH3, this one is the second. Look at CH3O CH2 CH2 CH3. Clear? Now the third one is, it can also be written like this, CH3O then CH3CH then CH3. Clear? Wait for a moment. This one, okay? Now this one is first, this one is second, and this one is third. So how many metamers are possible in this case? Count 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 carbon, 9 and 10. Okay, that is the answer is 3. For this question, B is the correct option. Clear? Now friend, I'm going to rub this part and we'll discuss the next one. Wait for a moment. Now, let's move to the next question, question number 6. The ether that undergo electrophilic substitution reaction. As we know, which ether can electrophilic substitution reaction? Benzene ring, this is OCS3, that is anisole, C6H5OCS3. What will happen? Electrophile will attack at ortho and para position. So the formula, the ether having formula C6H5OCS3 can show electrophilic substitution reaction due to the resonating structure. Do you remember this? What I am telling? Due to the resonating structure. So at this, that is this position and this position, has the electrophile can attack on this position, ortho, meta, para, meta, ortho, this position. that is anisole. Electrophile attack at ortho and para position. Clear? So according to the question, what is given here? The ether that undergo electrophilic substitution reaction, that is C6H5OCS3, that is anisole. Why? Due to resonating structure. Do I need to solve this one? Do I need to draw the resonating structure? If you want, then I can draw this for you. So wait for a moment, it's very simple, you can draw. Still I am doing for you. That is OCH3. Clear to you? Now what will happen? It contains lone pair of electron. This will move here, this will move here. So the first structure is, friend, that is this one minus, there comes O, and here is CH3. Clear to you? Now this one here and this one here. Clear? Now this will move here and this will move here. The third structure here is, tell me, that is, wait for a moment, friend, let me draw the structure once. This one. Clear? Now here minus sign. Now this one here and this one here, and double bond OCH3 plus electron. Okay. Now again, what is the next one? Sir, the next one is very simple. This one will move here and this one will move here. So the next resonating structure in this case, yes sir, the next resonating structure in this case is double O, then CS3 plus, then this one will move here, this one, and this one here minus sign. I'm moving here, check it out. Wait for a moment. The next structure is, so the next structure, what will happen? This will move here and this will move here. So the final structure in this case, that is this one and this one, O, then CH3. This is the structure. Clear to you? Now look at what happened. There is a maximum electron density at ortho position, at para position, at ortho position. That is, it will give a place for electrophile to attack. So that is anisole perform electrophilic substitution reaction. For question number 6, B is the correct option. Now I'm going to rub this part, friend, and we'll discuss the next part of the question. The next question is, that is the question number 7. When ether is exposed in air for some times, a explosive substance produced. We know when ether is exposed in air for some time, the substance is formation of peroxide take place. What I'm telling, that is the formation of, wait for a moment, that is, we people can say, that is the formation of peroxide take place. Is it clear? So this is simple explanation for question number 7. A is the correct option. Yes sir. Now let's move to the next section. Let's move to the next question. What is the next question? Check it out. Question number 8. Anisole with HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4. As I told you, what is anisole? So it's very simple. This one is anisole. That is the benzene. Now put here OCS3. This one is anisole. As we know, anisole is orthopara. That is, electrophile will attack at ortho and para position, and reaction with HNO3 in presence of concentrated H2SO4. HNO3 in presence of concentrated H2SO4. That is, what will happen? It can be written like this: OHNO2, NO2 plus OH minus. So this electrophile will attack at ortho this electrophile will attack at para position. So ortho and para nitroanisole, formation of ortho and para nitroanisole take place. In previous question, I have discussed the complete resonating structure of anisole. So what is the answer for this question? Sir, it is very simple. For this question, C is the correct option. Am I right? Yes, sir, you are absolutely right. Now check it out here. Wait for a moment. Now let's move to the next question, question number 9. Electrophilic substitution in phenol take place. As we know, what is the resonating structure of phenol? Sir, it's very simple. Draw, this one is OH, phenol. Now the next structure will be, sir, tell me, that is the next structure will be, what will happen? Check it out. This will move here and this will move here. Clear? So this one and this one and this one is minus, double bond OH. Clear? This one is the first resonating structure. Put here plus sign. What is the third resonating structure? This one is first, this one is second. Now what will happen? This will move here and this will move here. So the next resonating structure in this case, this one, okay. Now put here double bond. Now 2 electron minus sign here, then double bond O, that is plus. Clear to you? This one is the third resonating structure. Now the next one is, what will happen? Check it out. The next one we can draw, that is this one. Clear to you? Now what will happen in this case? This will move here and this will move here. That is OH plus. Clear to you? Now here is electron pair. Now double here. Okay, now this one is the electron pair, this one is the fourth resonating structure. Now the fifth one is, tell me what will happen in this case. This one is fifth one, this one is benzene ring, first, second, and this will move here and this will again move here. So here comes, that is O, that is H. Clear to you? These all are the resonating structure in case of phenol. Now look at, this is the ortho position, electron density maximum. This is the para position, electron density maximum. This is the ortho position, electron density here. So electrophilic substitution reaction in phenol will take place at ortho and at para position. So what is the answer for this question? Sir, it is very simple, ortho and para position. So for question number 9, A is the correct option. Clear, friend? Now I'm going to rub this part and we'll discuss the next question. Wait for a moment. Now the next question is question number 10. Check it out. This is one of the simplest question. As I discussed, aspirin is obtained by the reaction of salicylic acid with acetic anhydride. This is very simple, completely theory based question. Aspirin is obtained by the reaction of salicylic acid with acetic anhydride. Clear? So for question number 10, that is the A option. I have discussed, I have given the complete reaction related to the reaction of salicylic acid with acetic anhydride. So for theory, this is completely theory based question, simple question, frequently asked question. Aspirin obtained by reaction with salicylic acid with acetic anhydride. So for question number 10, A is the correct option. Clear, friend? Now we review the each question once again. Look at, now tell me what is the, for question number 1, that is B is the correct option, 2 degree alcohol. one more thing, I have to check the things here. CH3CHO, that is here, don't get confused, that is CS3. Clear to you? This is the 2-degree alcohol. For question number 1, B is the correct option. For question number 2, that is 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree, that is B is the correct option. Now for question number 3, that is A is the correct option. 95% C2H5OH and 5% H2O. Now for question number 4, that is B is the correct option, iodoform test. For question number 5, how many metamers? There are B option, 3 metamers are possible. The ether that undergoes electrophilic substitution reaction are anisole, C6H5OCS3 due to resonating structure. Now for question number 7, what? When ether is exposed in air for some time, an explosive substance produced is peroxide, that is A option. Anisole with HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4 gives you ortho and para nitroanisole. Clear? For question number 9, ortho and para position, that is A is the correct option. Now for question number 10, aspirin is obtained by the reaction of salicylic acid with acetic anhydride. For question number 10, A is the correct option. Clear to you? So friend, I have discussed few questions related to NEET examination. So you have to focus the theory, then you can easily solve such kind of question. So friend, time is calling, time to say bye-bye. Thank you so much.